Mr. Murgatroyd. We got 49er preseason football coming up this Saturday. 49ers Broncos preseason game number 1. What to watch for? Let's go. And I'm going to keep it real short and sweet. I'm going to tell you what I'm not worried about, and I'm not too worried about the 49ers wide receiving core. And you're saying, Gary, Brandon Ayuk is out till probably November. You got Jawan Jennings, who is our best receiver on the roster, or at least our best veteran receiver who's actually done it on the field. He's questionable with a calf injury, or is he holding in the whole thing, right? Demarcus Robinson, the big free agent we pulled in, he has some legal issues. Is he going to be... We don't actually know when he's going to be suspended yet. I'm not sure. So why are you so calm, cool, and courageous about this situation? And I'm going to tell you why. I have faith in Ricky Pearsall, and I'm going to temper your expectations, okay? And I'm going to say I also have faith in Jordan Watkins, and I'm going to tell you why I'm not too worried. Starting with Brock Purdy believes in these young guys, all right? So I'm going to start Ricky Pearsall. And I'm going to tell you his weakness I saw right away. If he is lined up like this, man to man, he will fall down. People call it the X or whatever fancy term. When he's lined up, side out, when he has to line up at the line of scrimmage, if you bump him, if you get your hands on that guy, that's not his strength. He will get knocked down too much. All right, so I'm not saying that, okay? But if he's allowed to play the Y or the Z, the flanker or the third receiver, right? The guy who can get off the line of scrimmage in motion. If you give Ricky space, his feet and short area quickness and 4.3 speed will give separation. He will create separation. He has beautiful feet when no one's pushing him, all right? Ricky Pearsall is spiritually and mentally tough, but he gets knocked down too much when you get physical with him, within the 5 yards, okay? That's not his strength. But in this offense, the 49ers motion dudes left and right, okay? So that's Ricky Pearsall's strength. If you give him a little bit of space, he can get open. And that's, he has 4.39 speed, right? And he has short area quickness, and he has just beautiful feet. So if he can stay healthy, which is the big if, I believe in Pearsall to get open for Brock Purdy. If the 49ers put him in the right position, it sounds like they're going to do that, okay? And that's one. One of the criticisms on him, this is what to watch for, is Ricky in the right place. That was a criticism by Brock Purdy. Like, I go by what the hell the quarterback says. That's the guy who's getting you the ball. Ricky Pearsall has to be in the right place at the right time. If he can manage that, he has the talent within the 49er offense. He doesn't play for another team. If he's playing the X, I don't believe in him. But if he's playing flanker or the third receiver, where he can be off the line of scrimmage and in motion, that he is great in space, beautiful feet, short area quickness, but he has to be in the right place at the right time where he's supposed to be, and Brock will get him the ball. If not, then no, that's what you're watching for. Is Ricky Pearsall in the right place at the right time? Where is he lined up? Is he lined up on the line of scrimmage? But watch that guy's feet. When you give him a little bit of space, this guy will get open, and you won't. If you can't get your hands on Ricky, you're in trouble, okay? I believe in that. Okay. Second, Jordan Watkins. Jordan Watkins, another guy with 4.3 speed. This is the speed the 49ers offense has been dreaming about. He has it, and he has short area quickness, and he's 205 pounds. He's a little bit short. He's not the tallest guy, but he's not too short. This guy is tough, and Brock Purdy says he is in the right place. He's where he's supposed to be. Jordan Watkins, he feels like a veteran to me. Played in a big conference. I know he's a rookie. We're watching to see if what happened on the practice field, being in the right place at the right time, where Brock Purdy can hit you and not have to see you. If that trust is there with Mac Jones, whoever the quarterback is going to be, Tanner, Malachi, or whatever the hell, right? If Jordan Watkins is in the right place at the right time, we are looking good at receiver. Yeah, it'd be nice if Cowing gets healthy. He just hasn't been, all right? But I like Pearsall and I like Jordan Watkins to be the top two. And I want to see what they got. I want to see. We have a ton of free agents. We have a ton of talent. But I'm really excited to see what Ricky Pearsall and Jordan Watkins can do. That is what I'm watching for. Okay. And I'm going to keep this show real short and sweet. I've already made a show about the 49er defensive line. But I just want to just remind you, I told you, don't worry about it. Expectations. Look at. We're going to have to rely on Huff to be the edge pass rusher. But I want to say Mikael Williams, right now, I know he's not an edge pass rusher, but he will set the edge. He will do that. And he will pass rush on the inside. Watch for that. Temper your expectations. But we're going to stop the run, okay? I am a little worried about the Bosa injury. I think we're gonna have a good line. CJ West, I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at Collins. Collins, I don't expect a pass rush, but I expect these big guys to stop the run. Jordan Elliott and Evan Anderson, Kalia Davis, whoever plays. I hear a lot of good things about Sebastian Valdez. I'm banking on this D line. If I'm wrong, then this whole season's a bust. I'm wrong. Okay, but it's been called just a disappointment, a weak link in the 49ers. I think it's going to be a strength. Just temper your expectations about Mikael Williams. He will set the edge. He is not an edge rushing pass rusher yet. And if he is, holy smokes, look out. Otherwise, we have Huff and other guys we're trying to bring in to be that brain dead pass rusher. I think it's all good. But what I'm really watching for is the run game, interior run game for the 49ers offensive line. We saw last year without Christian McCaffrey, who is a touchdown machine, we could not get those inside yards. I want to see if Ben Barch, Jake Brendel, especially, I believe in Don Pooney, but can they move the pile in short yardage situations? That's what I really want to see. That's what I'm watching for. Can the 49ers interior line get those tough yards in tough yardage situations? And if not, there's going to have to be some personnel changes. We're going to have to rotate, and there's going to be some jobs in jeopardy. There's going to be some training camp battles to see who's going to fill those that interior line. I want to see if Ben Barch can stay healthy, right? Who's our rookie? Connor Colby. Is he a threat in this? I don't know. But I really want to see who is moving the pile on the 49ers offensive line, because I accused the 49ers offensively and defensively of being soft of the middle for a few years. I think they rectified this issue on defense with their draft and with guys they picked up like Evan Anderson. And maybe Kalia Davis will be another guy to add to that interior. But until something changes, Jake Brendel, you're a guy who can get to the outside and set up that outside run, but you're a guy who gets knocked in your can too much at center. Ben Barch, you have talent, but you haven't stayed on the field. And Connor Colby, come from a good program, fine. Matt Hennessy, Nick Zakel, whoever. You guys got to prove it to me. Show you are tough up the middle. And maybe, just maybe, the 49ers will be at their own Super Bowl party at Levi Stadium, because the Super Bowl is happening at Levi Stadium this year, not next year, this year. So why not? Bang, bang, Niner gang. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. See you soon.